Hey guys, Callum and Themis here, and today we're going to show you how to make our roasted eggplant and lentil salad with tahini yogurt.
This is such a simple recipe using beautiful seasonal produce, but boy does it pack a flavour punch. So for freshness, we've got this beautiful mint and parsley and spring onions, as well as lemon juice and zest. We've got these high protein and high fibre lentils that are going to fill us up, along with our almonds that are going to provide a nice crunch, as well as a little bit more protein. We've got our seasonal eggplant and zucchini here that we're going to roast in just a second, and we're going to make a lovely dressing using natural yogurt, tahini, garlic, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and a pinch of salt. To begin, we're going to get our vegetables into the oven because this is going to take the longest. So we're going to cut our zucchini into wedges. So cut your zucchini in half and then just in random kind of pieces like so. And we're going to do the same for the eggplant before we cover them in extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of salt, and then throw them into the oven.
You do want a nice large baking tray here so you can spread it into a single layer because we want lovely golden brown eggplant and zucchini, not for it to kind of steam on top of itself. We've got a really hot oven here, 220 degrees. We're going to pop our veggies in for 25 to 30 minutes until they're really golden brown and tender.
It's now time to prepare our tahini yogurt. Now, mate, if you could throw that tahini into the yogurt for us to start with. So tahini made from sesame seed, super nutritious as well. Ours is beautiful at room temperature right now. If it was a little bit thick out of the fridge or anything like that, wrap it in the microwave for a couple of seconds and that'll help thin it out slightly. This is such a versatile dressing because you can use it in burgers, in tacos, in salads like we are today, absolutely anything. It takes a breakfast key ingredient like yogurt and takes it from breakfast to more like a savory option by adding olive oil, tahini, a little pinch of salt as well, and a little bit of that grated garlic and lemon zest too. Beautiful, that looks great. We're going to come straight over the top now with some raw garlic. You don't want to use too much raw garlic here, just a little bit.
And this is where using a grater like this to really mince it and get it nice and fine is the way to go. So this is a handy thing to have on hand.
Cool, and now a little bit of lemon zest as well, straight over the top. We're not adding lemon juice. We'll use the lemon juice in our salad later on, but the lemon zest adds the flavour without adding too much more acid.
Mate, that sauce looks delicious. Now let's get cracking on the lentil salad itself. So I'm going to give myself the hard job of picking the herbs. Do you mind chopping the spring onions for me?
I will get stuck into this. If you wanted to as well, you could actually put the spring onions in with the eggplant and zucchini too if you wanted to, couldn't you?
Oh, 100%. There's nothing more delicious than, caramelizing onions, in this case spring onions, so that's a great option as well. With the lentils here, lentils really are a flavor sponge. So you need to add big flavors to it and they'll suck that all up. So I'm going to go in with plenty of torn mint and parsley here as well. I'm just going to dress it with some olive oil and lemon juice.
Lentils or legumes, I suppose, more in general, are a really nutritious and sustainable food option that we should all be consuming a lot more of these days as well. And like you said, I think the problem is most people don't understand they need to inject flavour into those lentils, and as a result, they kind of just think that it's pretty bland and they don't enjoy them that much. But they're great in a dish like this.
I think people maybe get a little bit confused because they're such a good protein source. People think to use them maybe how you would meat, but I think more how you use rice or pasta is a better way to kind of think about how you might add flavour to them.
Totally. They're high in fibre, they're high in protein, they've got this lovely texture as well, but they're so good for the environment. We all should be making them a bit more part of our diet.
And best of all, it's the kind of thing you can have in your pantry at all times, so a quick meal like this is never far away.
The last thing we need to do is roughly chop our almonds and obviously dress our salad. So we've got these beautiful roasted almonds here. If you have raw almonds, you can obviously throw them into the oven as well and pre-roast them, but it adds a lovely extra crunch too. And I'm not forcing my knife down. As you can see, I'm running my knife just carefully over my almonds. We're going to put these components aside and wait for our vegetables to be nice and golden.
Mate, our zucchini eggplant looking golden brown and delicious, so it's time to plate up.
We're going to start by taking our yogurt and spreading it evenly on the bottom of our plate. And by doing this, it ensures that the yogurt and all the vegetables come into contact because we want to make sure everyone gets to eat all the elements together. I'm now going to scoop up our beautiful roasted vegetables. They're nice and warm, so we want to get them straight onto the yogurt nice and quickly. And mate, if you could then follow with our beautiful lentil salad, that'd be great.
And popping this lentil salad on top, you can just see how fresh and vibrant it is. I love all those torn herbs in there as well. A few of those crunchy almonds, and mate, dinner's done.
And you know what I love about this dish, mate? Firstly, it's the fact that it uses ingredients such as yogurt and lentils, which can be found in most people's fridges and pantries. But secondly, it's nutritionally complete as well, because we've got dairy foods, we've got foods from the protein food group such as our legumes, and we've also got lots of vegetables in there as well. But most of all, I know that every Australian household is going to love it.